Despite all the obstacles Angelina Jolie has overcome, there was one that made an indelible impression on her. She entered the film industry with hopes and goals at the tender age of 21, only to cross up with Harvey Weinstein, one of the most notorious and divisive figures in Hollywood. She vowed she would never collaborate with him again after what transpired between them. Notoriety, wealth, or even professional dangers weren't at stake. It has to do with honoring oneself. After the world learned the truth about Weinstein, which horrified everyone years later, Jolie's decision became crystal clear. However, the true cause? There the plot starts. Angelina Jolie shifts gears in her discussion of a particular American experience that caused her to think about her children and their rights when the battle for children's rights hits close to home. Her speech is rapid and assured at first, but as she reflects on her history, her confidence wanes and her words stumble. One day, she had an epiphany regarding children's rights, an issue she had long advocated for on a global scale. She recalled reading the official statement on children's rights, then opened and reread it, and came to the realization that children need robust protections when times get bad. She was determined to provide her children with that kind of assistance. But then she learned something that really took her by surprise. The fact that America had not ratified the Convention on the Rights of the Child was something she learned about. She was deeply affected by this news. She made the argument that a child's voice may be more heard in a European court than in a Californian one. Because of this, she gave serious consideration to the nation in which she was living and the ways in which it failed to safeguard its most innocent citizens. Being in the company of other young people who are defiant and committed to making a difference brings back a flood of memories of her own rebellious and justice-seeking childhood. On the other hand, she hesitates and admits that she is unable to reveal the reason behind her worry for her children's rights because of her current legal troubles. Someone wanted to know if the accusations she leveled against Brad Pitt and her divorce were relevant to her current predicament. She has been instructed not to speak publicly, but she does not in response to direct questions. She swiftly answers yes, expressing worry for her entire family, not just her children, when asked if she was worried about their safety. It's a harsh truth for someone who has spent a great deal of time advocating for the protection of children in locations devastated by war and other forms of human suffering. Realizing that your own children may be in danger after years of protesting violations of children's rights is difficult. She gets that it's easy to lose sight of the difficulties you're facing right now if you're preoccupied with world issues. It's as if everything else is negligible until it becomes significant. She pauses often to collect her thoughts. Big decisions are difficult for her, she says. She had been thinking about leaving her children's father for some time. She finally decided that was the right course of action after much deliberation. For a long time, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were considered the pinnacle of Hollywood glitz and power. The Brangelina were an untouchable royal family.